The underworld. This is a family too. Don't forget that. The truth is, it's never corrupted me, and I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton... Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Hey, Dan.
Working with Falcone.
Hey, Clips.
And Hill. I expected a regular accounting.
Y'all are here for part 2 of the story.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
We cool. We still family.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill
I know. Who can ever be mad at Alfred?
He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Well, it's a fair assumption. You don't think. You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid...
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Okay, now, as I was saying before this game crashed on me, a few minutes ago, that's why the original video got deleted. I was walking around here and saying this is the first time, I think, in any video game we've ever been able to really explore the place where his parents were murdered, or possibly assassinated. So, I mean... I swear, I mean, for people being so rich, why would they even come down here? Wouldn't their car be, like, parked right in front, and then they just go? And I mean, and if you that rich, why would you walk, you know? Just due to the fact, especially if you got dealings with that, why would you even come down an alley? That whole story's been weird anyway. Let's begin. Yep, finding some details 20 years old. Yep, we sure are.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
I guess that's Alfred's car. You know, like I was saying before, not trying to diss the PlayStation while on the PlayStation, because that's kind of messed up, but you guys are watching me now, but yet my viewer count says 0. I will at least say on the Xbox, one, the viewer count is accurate. I find it hilarious. It says nobody watching, but yet where are these comments coming from? Anyway, continuing.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave, just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
I'm thinking once maybe one day just on Twitch only, I'm gonna actually cut on, because I think that was probably what crashed me. I'm gonna cut on the crowd play, and since I just learned what the crowd play is, basically through an app to your phone or tablet, you can basically make the decisions for me, and then I can make the decisions too, and then it votes who picked the most. So I could pick a decision, but you all could pick a separate decision, and if you all outvote me, well, y'all decision changes the story. So only reason I'm not doing it now, because maybe that's what made me crash. I don't know, but made the game crash. But I'm gonna just go through for the YouTube video without the crowd play, and if y'all are interested, I'll redo the game with crowd play on, but just probably on Twitch or something.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce. Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gun fires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Thinking this exact scene kind of played out
Bruce,
with the original Batman movie that came out in theaters.
They were assassinated.
Technically, it wasn't Joe Chill. That Joker ran into him in the past, not Joe Chill. So who knows what is the actual correct one? Correct storyline. So many different storylines.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant.
Yeah, it was
Come back
good.
to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Would tell me what?
Yep,
Your
that's
friend
it.
here gave us a case
that's
that'll
Harvey
put
Dent.
Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah. It's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
I really do like cel-shaded animation. This kind of animation.
Well,
It's really
Bruce
detailed, but
Wayne.
yet simple, if you think of it.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
This is nothing. You should have seen me before I became boss. I'd show up all beat to hell. Your father'd sew me back together. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings.
Yeah.
And they were
yeah,
never forgotten.
it is. It seems to be all they
You and
do.
me,
Yeah.
We're practically
Well, except
family.
Minecraft. They didn't
I
do it with
thought you'd have figured that out
Minecraft
by
story
now.
mode.
Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
What game is this we speak of?
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
Do not push me, Falcone.
Apple didn't fall far, did it? You got that Wayne streak. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that the hard way.
They're waiting for you in hell! Ugh. The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets
My
in or out!
question is, why would they point the gun at Wayne and tell him to stand down? But she shot him. Really? Really? I questioned that every time I've ever seen this scene. Why? Why? Your partner, your fellow officer shot him, but you tell Bruce to stand down. Question? Really? Just saying.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out sooner or later.
Oh, that American saying right then.
Do something
These
like
lives
this.
matter.
We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know. I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Yeah, she looked like a zombie. Telltale crossover.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin. Fresh injection site. doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course.
Why did the screen jerk like that when I swiped up? What?
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light. Like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
You have to remember more, Montoya. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of playing
What are you
7
doing
Days
here?
to Die a little later.
My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
I'm sorry, Vicky. I don't have time.
Don't brush me off. Word is there were shots fired
The,
near where Falcone was being held.
I've been working on something.
Know anything about
I've been
that?
working on something really big
you must have been back there when
on
it
7
happened.
Days to show up.
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Please, get out of my way, Vicky. I'm in a hurry.
Huh. Disappointing. Maybe you have more to do with
You
this
didn't
than
have
I
to say it
thought.
like that. Right now, we got 2 floors built, and we're working on we're debating what's going to be the 3rd floor. First floor,
Either
pretty much
Cobblepot
garage
drugged
and
Montoya
storage.
himself, or someone else is using his
2nd
revolutionary
floor
rhetoric.
was
Either way, I need to find it.
kitchen
Let's put our
area
drones in the air
and
start the
living
search.
quarters,
I'll run a trace
habitat
on the
ring,
cell.
kind of.
In the
Not
meantime,
sure about
we
the
have
3rd
to
floor.
find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals
No, it's
from
not going to be
Montoya's
something on.
bloodstream.
Actually,
Throw that up on the monitor.
I've considered it. Now, after my recent
The residue on skin on
experimentation,
Montoya is
I'm
similar to
considering
the
something
nerve
underwater
injury
for the
dogs.
2nd base. Since my
Let's see what
experiment
we
worked.
got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Murder at the hands of Montoya. That's not justice.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds. The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control. This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you? Oh. No one is safe.
God
Your
damn
drones
it.
are in position to
I wasn't
triangulate
paying
Cobblepot's
attention.
location.
Fuck. Oh well. Shit happens. Wouldn't be the first thing I missed.
Find her now! Send a strong message. Bring me her head! There you go. You'll be all right. All right.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Now I actually have to pay attention. Oh boy, here we go.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer alone.
If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me.
My boss won't be doing much of anything! Ever again.
You lot, come check out this office.
Yeah, I think it's time for me to get a new controller. Because I'm thinking more than just my L2 buttons freaking out.
You can help me, or you...
Let him go.
Batman! It's about time. You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
You used an innocent cop to do your dirty work. I know how you've been using the drugs you stole at the docks. Where are they?
Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Pounded him into a pulp on live TV. If you were truly the defender of this city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know from personal experience.
Falcone had it coming, but that doesn't mean you're off the hook.
There we go. That wasn't so hard to admit, was it? Must be a relief to get that stick out of your arse every now and then. As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? You're going to attack the mayor? That's not going to happen.
Attack? Absolutely not. Mayor Hill's role has been decided. Here's the thing. I actually admire you, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it. So sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay and watch. I would, but I still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Or, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Yeah. So, ouch. That uppercut. It was like a all-you-can to the face.
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Yeah, they know who each other are because of some hints.
Is that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
A new twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, You said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen.
Not yet.
Why?
Not yet.
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Oh, trying to fuck with the jukebox, probably piss somebody off.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
I know, right? Did I miss anything?
Didn't
How
you
did I
see the
do
game
that?
here, asshole? Are you blind or something?
My bad. I'm not looking for trouble.
It looks like he found you. Wait a minute, I know you. You're that rich dude. You're that guy on the news.
Yeah, I get that all the time. It's something about the chin.
You think I'm dumb?
Bruce, stop stirring up the natives and buy me a drink.
Wait, whoa. This guy's with you?
Face it, Frank, you suck at pool. Why are you starting trouble over it? Nice one, Bruce. Way to keep a low profile.
Okay, so I learned there's two
Selena,
scenarios
I
to
need to tell you
this.
something important.
Either I would have clicked on that and got a drink, talked to
be
the
an
bartender
apology.
first, or apparently you can actually run
You
into
were
dudes.
supposed to take care of our
Didn't know that.
mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selena.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together. After all, I'm not really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Please, don't wreck my bar.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello. Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Best low profile ever.
Not done yet. I think they want more.
Then let's give it to them.
That's that. So where's the other guy? Wait.
You fight pretty good.
Wait. So where's the other guy? Okay. Yeah, where's the other guy?
Come on, this way.
We're gonna send a silent assassin to just end your game because you are not quick with the remote.
Chris, check the alleyway!
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. When will I see you again?
When you least expect it. You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
I should have guessed. What else is on there?
That car.
Looks like they were in contact many times.
If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but If I may offer a word of advice, people look up to Batman after how you handled Falcone. Terrorizing the mayor could damage that goodwill. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Decisions. That's the Boy Scout's job. Suit up.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
Batman has the public trust after taking down Falcone. Try not to throw it away by going overboard on Hill. Battering the mayor is not a good option.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be.
The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's there? Deborah! Deborah! Was that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin?
Batman? What are you doing here?
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies, his status, his fortune.
You really believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited. Security! Pick up, goddammit! Security! Don't kill me! I've done nothing wrong!
You can't keep secrets from me. I always find the truth.
What the hell are you talking about? Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
You deserve whatever's coming for you.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
I actually never did play Arkham Asylum. Only Arkham game I've actually played was Arkham Knight, and I didn't finish that one. The story was starting to irritate me. One day I'll finish it, but that is a huge game. That game takes up a lot on the hard drive.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed. First by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the mayor's office. Despite the backing of billionaire Bruce Wayne, rumors persist that the candidate is having trouble paying his campaign staff and making ad buys. A Dent spokesperson said these rumors are nothing more than a smear tactic, perpetuated by the incumbent Mayor Hill's campaign.
In other news, nobody goes to Gotham's dive bars expecting a quiet night out, but police say a brawl tonight at the Stack Deck Bar in Otisburg was the rowdiest one in recent memory. Reports say multiple arrests were made, with all the suspects taken into custody while unconscious. Police are seeking an unidentified man and woman who were seen in conversation with the assailants shortly before the fight.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
what they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now. Harvey needs to get out of there.
We all want that car.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly...
Harvey, listen to me. Your life is in danger.
Because of Penguin and his thugs?
Thanks, but there is an army of security here. They have me in some back room until the debate begins.
For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me.
It's not overkill.
I have no idea yet.
Please, I need to
get this off my chest.
Look.
Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but...
my advisors are telling me that I need to...
that I need to
distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
Ouch, Harvey. Talk about a sucker punch.
What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a
liability.
But here's the thing, Bruce.
Without your money...
I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat.
This ought to be
I may have to
interesting.
trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way.
Listen, I hate to push you,
But I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce?
Ain't that about a bitch?
whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here.
Smug smile.
Guess she needs to put on my face.
I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
You are always my friend.
Harvey!
Batman? Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
But just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
We're all on the same side, Jim.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
Doing the right thing. Maybe there's hope for you yet.
Don't read too much into it. I'm just allergic to owing you anything.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously
Everyone has drones.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Well, that was quick. With security.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Oop, whoa. I almost wasn't ready. You know, I kind of wish it was like Time Crisis, where it'd be like, ready, action, you know? Like, oh, okay, time to press buttons. I missed that game.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Time Crisis was cool.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Yep. Pussy attack. What a way to go.
As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business.
Forehead. Is that just how everybody gets dealt with in this game? Shot in the head?
I don't like their chances.
They just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You two, get out here. Keep it
Of all
quiet
people.
back there.
Of all people.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new moderator.
Come on, you.
You know what? You notice they never said Killer Croc's
Thank
name.
you for volunteering.
They just want everybody to assume, oh, that's Killer Croc.
Go on then. Introduce the candidates. Stage fright, huh? All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
On the left, hard of heart, soft in the gut, power down and dirty and coming, Mayor Hill. And on the right, always smiling to your face, our despicable DA, Harvey Dent.
Whatever your name is.
Call me Penguin.
What? I can't.
Yes, of course. Penguin. We will play your game. Just please, let these people go.
Play them, and we'll see. Coin toss. Heads.
Oh, it's down there. Wait, no. I don't want to come in. Hold on.
Questions. Ask them questions.
Oh, they don't.
Mr. Dent,
Fuck it. Okay.
the subject on everyone's mind is the new Wayne Mental Health Facility.
It's a much needed
Good.
mental health hospital that will offer treatment for the most
Ow.
of Gotham citizens.
I told you all the truth. I can steal all this is rubbish. Save it for the opening statements, Pillock. Rule 1, talk when I say talk, shut your gob when I say shut your gob. Easy. Rule 2, scratching, biting and kicking each other are all encouraged. Rule 3, always.
That's too much work, and I gotta go past the other guy. Hold on, that's dumb.
It'll go worse if you don't.
Let's deal with him first. No, I got an idea. That looks painful. Ugh. What? Ooh. That'll hurt. That'll hurt so bad. I know. Just headshot everybody. Call it a day.
Smart.
So if we hit the dude with the thing, but we won't be able to run over to him. Table will probably be the best link, because I think from anywhere we could just... I hope we hit him first. Wait, if he's able to call for help... Huh. See, if she grabs him, I run for him. Wait, I didn't say I was ready? What the piss? Oh, hope for the best. Crack! Ooh! And no one shot off a shot. No one shot off a shot. That went by pretty clean.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My downtrodden brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We
Fatality.
are here to end the
Flawless
masquerade
victory.
and expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of innocence.
Did you ever meet the guy on the screen?
Nope. Smart to let someone else do your dirty work.
Look into the hearts of these spineless creatures, chosen to lead.
Go on, love. You know what to do.
Candidates, take off your masks. Tell them what you really think about the city you pretend to love.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
Do you have anything to say?
Really want to hear what I think? Gotham Squad. That city is flaws and would make it beautiful.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
Your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Having a look away from what you don't want to see. Your friend has cost this city countless lives. Lives you claim care so much about. You're just as bad, aren't you? Roll the tape!
Dad.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9, Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther. You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
Batman! Insurgent entrance.
Go!
Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Hey, jerk, that cost me money.
Please, I'm in a man.
You could never.
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Back, my poor old mum. So this is for her.
Don't let you kill anyone else!
Right, your turn, Dent.
Damn. Well, everybody gets shot in the head. Everybody gets shot in the head. Yep, put it in his mouth. Shove it in there. Everybody gets shot in the head. That's pretty good.
Where's your mate, Bruce Wayne? Your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
Your revolution is over, Penguin.
On the contrary, we're just getting started!
No! Oh shit. Oh, but no! Sorry, Harvey, your fate is sealed! Ow! Oh god! So not only is Harvey drugged up, he's scarred for life, drugged up, and everything else.
Harvey.
Where's the maniac in the mask? We need paramedics over here, now!
He won't be the same after this.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public. Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Wow, I just said all that and the mic was off. I'm saying, I just see that it is very, very laggy and pixelated right now. I have no idea why. This is the streaming service that's doing this. Blame PlayStation Network and YouTube for this crap. At least we got through 90% of the story. And right now it's all just voice stuff. I am so tempted to redo this whole thing. I know, GG, Mike. GG. I am tempted to do this whole thing over again, but the person who did the voice for Thomas Wayne, Batman, and Bruce Wayne is the same person. Interesting. Oh, 4's are pixelated out like that? Wow. See, it's nothing I can really do about it because it's a built-in setup through the PlayStation 4. It's not like I can sit here and I can adjust things. I can't adjust anything. So, that's the downside about that. But anyway, did you ease Falcone... And then I go hit the wrong button. Did you ease Falcone's pain or make him suffer? Me and 66.3% of players eased his pain. Did you kiss the woman? Me and 78.1% of players did. Did you visit Mayor Hill as Bruce or Batman? You and 47% visit as Batman. So most people went as Bruce? Wow. I guess people had a hard time with this one. Oh, okay, I see the pixelation wore away, so okay, that's good. Did you withdraw your funds for Harvey's campaign? 91% of players continued to fund him. Oop, microphone almost came out. Did you save Selena or Harvey? Most people went for the woman. Everybody goes for the woman. Only 37.7% believe in bros before hoes. Or gentlemen before damsels. Yeah, there we go. That's a more classy way of saying it. Well, okay, let's see what's next.
Next time on Batman, the Telltale Series.
You may have saved me, but this isn't over. You don't know these people, Bruce.
Authorities are scrambling. The so-called Children of Arkham have the city in a frenzy, but there's still no sign of their masked leader. With Hill and Falcone dead by their hands, the question on everyone's lips is, who's next?
After that news about your father sending innocent people to Arkham, sounds like the whole city wants your head on a pike.
The Waynes have always run this company, but now they want to decide what your future at this company will be.
Do you really think Bruce Wayne is worth protecting?
What do you want from me?
You know what I want.
No more hiding, not for anyone.
But don't worry, Bruce Wayne's finally gonna get what's coming to him.
Bruce! Bruce!